However big your business, cash flow is critical to survival and success. That was the message from the Northern Ireland Chamber of Commerce at a masterclass in cash flow management held at the Belfast Radisson Blue Hotel. The breakfast workshop was attended by over 75 businesses and was hosted by the Chamber in association with Keys Commercial Finance and Trade Credit Brokers Limited.
It's a really important issue, and over the last few months,
the event was held by the Chamber in a follow-up to the shocking findings that revealed as part of their quarterly economic survey that almost 2 in every 5 local businesses do not have a system in place to protect their business from bad debt. The masterclass, led by Keys Commercial Finance and Trade Credit Brokers, provided practical advice for local businesses on how they can protect their business, manage internal control systems and release much needed cash into the company's working capital.
In this room today there are people that you can talk to who will make decisions and say yes.
It mitigates their risk because they know that if they lend you the money, that should your debt default, they can recover at least 90% under the credit insurance policy.
You need to know who that debtor is legally. It's important that you know, is he a limited entity, is he a partnership, or is he a sole trader?
The presentation was great. I think the key thing for us was really the Q&A at the end, that it could be interactive, where some people have burning questions in terms of taking it on board and how they could apply it to their business.
If you keep with a company like that and you have credit insurance now, is there a possibility in the future you will withdraw?
We generally only withdraw cover when serious adverse information comes to light.
If that turns into a bad debt, is that your problem or is that my problem? And if so, if it's my problem, is that where he steps in?
I would say, and I guess I would say this, that it is good sound business policy to ensure your debtor book against bad debt.
I thought it was very interesting. I thought it went through some very simple points that all businesses could implement. And I think also the trade credit piece was interesting because I think there is a perception that it's very expensive. And I think it's interesting to hear that those prices are down and now it's something that all businesses should be considering. I thought the video clips with the sort of words from clients was very useful and well done, and sort of broke up the presentation and made it more sort of meaningful.
There were some great tips from Diane in terms of invoicing and protecting ourselves, particularly around the legislation that we could add onto invoices. So, and of course the insurance, the credit insurance, because it's not as expensive maybe what people's perceptions are. So I'll definitely be following up on that.
As an accountant in practice, I would be surprised if I had much to learn, but I will have to admit that I did learn quite a bit from Nigel's presentation on credit insurance and the range and scope of credit insurance, and also in terms of the cost effectiveness of those policies.
I thought it was very good. I thought the issues that were being spoken about were very well plain English. There were the presentation style was good that people could relate to. I think you can be presented to, but the fact that video footage was included which showed real life situations and how that impacted businesses was very valuable, and certainly there were a few areas that I maybe thought I was comfortable with, but was much more comfortable with after the content had been explained.
One of the businesses has had a fairly rocky past and has not been able to collect a lot of its debt, and whilst it's maybe the vast majority has been down to debtors that have failed, I think an element has been down maybe to housekeeping and the need for improved housekeeping, and certainly the services that Keys offers in terms of credit control and knowing the way Diane Woodside operates, I think it could be very useful for the business that I'm currently involved in.
This is the first of 4 workshops that will be taking place across Northern Ireland. For more details, contact Keys Commercial Finance and Trade Credit Brokers Limited.